Hello, this is Loredana Cârstea, Sapiens Mapping Project volunteer, and today I'll present you the human anatomy layer from the Sapiens Navigator 2D. This is one of the many layers we have in mind. I'll be using Chrome as a browser, but it also works on Mozilla and Safari. The aim of this presentation is to show you the basic functionality of the Navigator 2D. As you see, we will be working today with the axial slices from our KISTI dataset. I'll start by showing you how to position the image by dragging it. Just click, hold, and drag. You can zoom in and zoom out. Hovering over the organs will show you their names in the right or left position in the body. This is shown in the lower left corner. L stands for left and R stands for right. We will now look at the right panel. If you click the arrow point here, you can now select the wanted slice manually or by adding or subtracting a number of slices. So you can choose the next slice, the 10th one from the actual position, or the 100th one, or the last one. Let's see the first axial slice. This is the tip of the cranium. Let's see 100 slices from here. Now, let's return to the abdomen, but I'll use the slider this time. Again, in the lower left corner, you can see the names of the organs: the spleen, the stomach, the liver, the inferior vena cava, the descending aorta, the longissimus muscle. If you click on the label, you will see the official name and ID of the term in the Terminologia Anatomica, its structural parents and its children, and also the translations in the provided languages. We now have Latin, English, French, Spanish, Romanian, Korean, Japanese. You can navigate in the Terminologia Anatomica in the same pop-up window. Let's see the muscles of the back, for example. And when you are done, click anywhere outside the window. Now, let me show you another feature. If you click this icon, you will see a tree of the anatomical terms from the slice. Let's see the kidneys. If you uncheck the item, you'll see a change of color on the slice. This is the liver. The psoas major muscle. And if we zoom in, we can even see components of those spinal nerves. Let's see the nervous system, spinal nerves, some part of the posterior root, okay. This is where it ends for the human anatomy layer. We will leave the rest for the histology layer and not only. So, as you can see, we are currently working to improve the navigator and to add functionality. Now, if you click on the info, you'll see some details on the project and our sources, and you can even find details about the health of the human model that I showed you now. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find it useful. Feel free to give us feedback and feel free to volunteer for the anatomy layer of the Sapiens Navigator or the Terminologia Anatomica translations.